Good morning, everyone. This is Beach Bum with the Tropical Zone Report. It is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. Alright, so to begin with, let's take a look at the NHC, National Hurricane Center, and see their predictions. And for the next 48 hours, there is no tropical cyclone activity expected. That's good news for us here in the U.S. Let's take a look here. Down in the Caribbean, as you can see, this is a disturbance area to watch from the GFS. It's going to be bringing a lot of rain into these areas, possible flood threats. The models do show later on in the week, at least with the GFS, that it could become a hurricane up here. Not really. I don't think it's going to. The models have been saying for a while now that we were going to get development, but it just keeps pushing it back and pushing it back. We have a high pressure up here that is keeping all these storms stuck right here, which that's good news for all of us again, but it is bad news for these islands here. It could bring a lot of flooding, maybe landslides, but so far, no tropical systems. Right now, this is what the GFS does show, that this low is going to continue up this way and possibly become a tropical storm north of Haiti. Possible. This model right here, this is over a week out, showing that the storm's coming. The Canadian model shows a hurricane, and it's going to be going northwest up towards the Gulf. Again, this is timeout. The icon shows no storms at all, just two lows. That's all we got. The European model shows a tropical depression around south of Haiti. Okay, so now let's go take a look at the models. Again, we're going to start with the GFS. It runs 384 hours out. And like I said, there's a lot of rain down here. There's a high up here that's keeping all this trapped. So, good news for the U.S., bad news for those islands. Not bad news as in a tropical storm or a hurricane. Bad news in there's going to be flooding and possible mudslides. But anyway, let's get to it and play this model out. And as we were showing before on the GFS, there's a tropical storm trying to form. The low is just south of Haiti. Now it's becoming a tropical storm up north of Haiti. And now this is November 8th, so this is just so far out. We can't say this is going to happen. This is just one possible track. So, time will tell. Things are starting to cool off out there, so that's going to affect a lot of stuff as well. So here we go. Let's finish this one out. And it shows it just kind of sitting there east of Florida, and then it just starts trickling out. And there is November 14th. And like again, that's just so far away we can't say at all this is going to happen. Anyway, so let's move on to the next model. We now go to the CMC. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, and on the CMC, we see still all the rain down here. Now remember what I showed you earlier. It showed the CMC was going to have a hurricane come up this way, up and towards the Gulf. This model runs 240 hours out. And there is our hurricane heading towards the Gulf. Again, this model is November 8th. Over a week away. We cannot say that this is going to be true either. It's just we got to keep eyes on. We still have just a little over a month of hurricane season left. Let's go to the Icon model. Same thing, we have all this rain down here in the Caribbean. This model runs 120 hours out. And on the 120th hour, that is November 3rd. And as we showed earlier from the pictures, no storm. No name storm anyway. No tropical development. Just a lot of rain. Alright, let's go over to the Euro. This is our shortest model at 90 hours. Again, we have a lot of rain building in the Caribbean. And on the 90th hour, we're just seeing a lot of rain still right here. So that's pretty much it. We're trying to, we're having some not name storms, excuse me. We're having some disturbances down here in the Caribbean. Stuff to watch for. We're getting towards the end of hurricane season. So I'm hoping that, that's just all we're going to have the rest of the season is just stuff to watch. The GFS was not on track with what's going on down there, because if it was, by now we'd already have a named storm. So just keep watching. The season's almost over. The Caribbean's going to get a lot of rain, but for the next 7 to 10 days, us here in the U.S., Gulf Coast, Atlantic Coast, look good. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.